Hey guys, it's Dion. So, today I am giving you a story time about my experience with epilepsy, or as it's better known as absent seizures. I'll tell you how mine works and how this specific one is, then I'll explain the other one after it. So mine is called the petite mild seizures, which is where I look like I'm not paying attention and I look like I'm not listening. I will not know where I am, who I am, won't know anyone, won't know what I'm doing, what day it is, I won't know a single thing. And so I just did a bang then. And mine can get quite bad. I'll start staring into space for about 10-15 seconds, and then after that sometimes I won't know where I am or whatever. But some of the times I'm aware of what's going on. And then the other absent seizures are the tonic-clonic seizures, which is the shaking, the blacking out, the again not knowing where you are or what you're doing. So now that I've explained a little bit about it, I'm gonna get into the story time. I was in year 6 when this happened. I was doing a SATs test, and it looked like I wasn't paying attention. So my teacher at the time could see that something wasn't right. So whilst I'm there doing my SATs test, the teacher I had at the time went up to the head teacher, and the head teacher rang an ambulance and explained what was going on and everything. And she came and I got in the ambulance, and so did the head teacher. Bearing in mind, at this point I thought the head teacher was my mum. And at this point my mum had gone to the job centre for an interview. So the head teacher tried getting a hold of my mother. She couldn't get hold of her. So when my mum finally rang the school back, she said, "Is everything alright? What's going on?" And they went, "We've just had to take your daughter to hospital." So Miss Ferns went to my house to get my mum from the house, and took her to the hospital. I didn't know who my mum was, didn't know who my nan was, knew who my granddad was, knew who my stepdad was. Thought the head teacher was my mum, thought the deputy head teacher was the head teacher. Bear in mind, the deputy head teacher was also my teacher at the time. And by the way, if you go to the primary school, you know who it is, and you know what I'm saying. So after that, I'd had to spend a few nights in hospital so they could check everything, make sure everything was okay, and then they gave me the medication and dismissed me. So they said, "Come back every 6 months for your checkup and whatever." So I spent a fair few bit of my primary school in and out of the hospital. And by the way, this video is a bit of a 3 story times in one. So after that, I'd gone back with my medication. I had to take it 3 times a day, in the morning, at dinner time, and at night. So I had to take it to and from school every day. And this included when I went to high school as well. And I had to leave it in the front office. So every dinner time, after I'd eaten my food, I'd go to the front office, and I'd say, "I'm here to take my medication." The medication was so horrible tasting, I had to have a glass of something with me, whether it was a glass of water, a glass of juice, a glass of milk, whatever. I had to have a drink with me, otherwise I wouldn't take it. So after that, they made sure, "You alright? You feel dizzy or anything?" "No, I'm fine." Right, so they'd make sure, like, if I felt dizzy, because sometimes I did feel dizzy with it. And so they obviously made sure I was alright and everything after taking it. So I was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm good to go. Said, "Right, go, off you go then." And then, obviously from there, just same thing happened as always. And with years 7 to 11, I had to do the same thing. I had to take my medication in school and take it and all that. So the first few, 2 or 3 years, I'd go back every day after school to visit them, say hi, give them updates on school and stuff. Then when I got to year 11, I went back, and I thought, oh, they'll have forgotten about me. I've not been for a few years. Completely wrong. Walk in and the teachers went, "How you doing? How are you doing? You alright?" And they're like, "Yeah, fine. Thought you'd forgotten about me." I went, "Nah, can't forget about you." And they're like, "Oh, that's sweet." And I went back. Now that I started college last year, I go back every Tuesday because of what I've said. I can't forget about the school. I don't want to either. And the 3 main teachers, the receptionist that's there now, the deputy head teacher, and the head teacher, them 3 have helped me so much whilst I've been there. They are absolutely amazing. Honestly, they're so nice. They're amazing. And I went back, and obviously I knew that I was going back, so I wrote them all a note. And the deputy head teacher, I gave her hers last. And I was in the junior class across from the deputy head teacher's class, and I gave the note to my deputy head teacher at dinner. The deputy head teacher at dinner, and I was still at arms crossed, and she tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Dion." I went, "Yeah," and I turned around. And she went, "I've just read that note. It was really, really sweet of you." She went, that means a lot. I said, "You're welcome. You mean a lot because of everything you've done for me." And I did it again the Tuesday after. And now that I'm in my second year of college, I went back recently for the Christmas disco that they did yesterday. And it brought... Every time I go back, it always brings back so many good memories in that school. The teachers are honestly so amazing. And I love going back to that school. And I know I'm not part of the school anymore. Well, in a way I still am because I help out every week. But even though I'm not a part of that school anymore, even though I don't go to school anymore, I'm still a part of the school. It's like people who don't go, they're still going to be a part of St. Mary's, no matter what. But the teachers, they are absolutely amazing, honestly. And I went back yesterday for the Christmas disco and the Merit Assembly. So I went back and helped out, and I'd nipped to the toilet to sort my hair out and stuff. And Miss Scanlon, the receptionist shouted my name because she didn't know where I'd gone. And she said, the head teacher went, "Oh, she just nipped to the toilet, she'll be a minute." So I came out, and the deputy head teacher had a purple gift bag. And she went, "There you go, she had it in her hand, and she went, "There you go, that's yours." I went, "What's that for?" She went, "It's our way of saying Merry Christmas and thank you." I was like, "Oh." So I looked in it, and I went, "Wow, she's so sweet." And obviously I didn't expect it, so I nearly started crying, just because it was like I said, unexpected. And before I left, the deputy head teacher had got the laptop in her hand and with the charger and everything. So I said, "Right, Marshall, are you going, sweetheart?" I said, "Yeah." And she had one arm around me because she had the laptop in her arm, so she put her other arm around me. So I gave her a hug with both arms, and I said, "Really quick before I go." She goes, "Yeah." I said, "Thank you for everything you've ever done for me whilst I've been here." She goes, "Oh, you're welcome." And then she went, "Thanks for you." I said, "Why? What have I done?" She went, "Taking time out of your schedule to come and help." I went, "Oh." And honestly, the teachers there are so nice and so helpful. They're always there, no matter what. If you're struggling, teachers will help you. If you've got a problem with another student, teachers there to help you. No matter what, they're always there to help you. And that's what I love about that school. Like, no matter what happens, even if I've got problems outside of college, outside of school, outside of helping that school, no matter what, they'll see it and they'll ask me. They'll see it in my face, but I won't tell them. They'll ask me what's wrong, so I'll tell them. Then they'll advise me what to do. And honestly, they're so sweet. But if you've got any questions, comment them down below. I know I might sound ill. It's because I am ill. And just be supportive in the comments. I really need some cheering up right now. But for my next video, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to do Q&A, a singing video when I'm better, or another story time video? And if you want a story time, what do you want a story time on? It can either be about my primary school, high school, college, work, or whatever you want. So yeah, see you later, guys. Bye. Love you. Mwah.